Hello, Aries. Happy Halloween and blessed Samhain. Welcome back to Sage and Stone Tarot. My name is Jennifer, and I have been working all day on giving all of the zodiac signs a Halloween / Samhain reading. Something simple, something that I thought would be fun for Halloween. And for those who are walking a very earth-based spiritual path, today and this evening is Samhain. It is the Witch's New Year. So I found a tarot spread, a simple one. It's just 3 questions that I will pull 3 to 5 cards per question that celebrates this time of year, Halloween, Samhain, and then what it is that I will do is I will pull a Power of Surrender card, and then I have a soul message with my Work Your Light Oracle deck. And I want to welcome back returning subscribers and welcome new subscribers. All of you are so greatly valued and appreciated. Thank you so very much. This reading is for the zodiac sign Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I will be going back to my regular Twin Flame Soulmate Love readings for the month of November, and I'll be doing something called my 30 Days of Gratitude, and each sign is going to get 2 readings throughout the month of November. So I want to get started for Aries. The first question is, what should you be proud of? What should you be proud of as 2019 comes to a close? What is something you should be proud of, Aries? Something you should be proud of. I hope everyone has had an amazing Halloween day, Halloween evening. I hope it's safe. It's like 9 o'clock here in Arizona. So, what should Aries be proud of? Aries, what should Aries be proud of as 2019 ends? Wow, there's a lot of energy. The energy tonight, this Halloween, Samhain energy it's very fiery and feisty tonight. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Aries? All right, Aries, what you should be proud of. 8 of Cups. What you should be proud of is that throughout 2019, there have been several instances, regardless of the situation, whether it's work-related or relationship, family, friends, any kind of situation, you walked away. 8 of Cups. You walked away from all people, places, things, and situations that were not in alignment with your heart and with your soul. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. What you have done by walking away, you have stepped back. You had stepped back and reassessed quite often, assess and reassess anything that you wanted to know if it was still worth your time and effort to put into these seeds that you have planted. These seeds, you've done a lot of work, you've planted a lot of seeds, and you had stepped back and you assessed and reassessed all of those people, places, things, and situations. You stepped back and thought about whether these things or people or relationships were worth your continued effort and time to nurture, and you walked away from all of those things that were no longer worth your time and effort to put into them. And what that did is that Page of Pentacles, it freed you up to explore new opportunities that had a much more grounded and centered opportunity for you. But at the same time, you have the Strength card. It had taken you a lot of strength because there were certain situations throughout 2019 that really tested your resolve, that really had you dig down deep to find that inner strength to be able to walk away from all of those people, places, things, and situations that were no longer worth your time and effort. And you really didn't worry too much about it, although There were certain situations that it took you a lot of strength to walk away from. We have the Tower in reverse. Excuse me. I normally don't read reversals, but with these readings, I am allowing it. You didn't resist change. This is the Tower card in reverse. You didn't resist change. You allowed those people, places, things, situations to crash and burn. Anything that was not built on a faulty foundation that you realized was not worth your time and effort anymore to put towards, you allowed it to fall away because you want the wheel to turn in your favor, the wheel of fortune, the wheel of destiny. You know that there is big change coming. There have been. In 2019, there was a lot of really big changes for you. And anything that was not built on a sturdy foundation, anything that was built on a faulty foundation, you allowed to crumble to the ground, and you just walked away. And what it did is it opened up space for you to explore all of these opportunities in your life, in your 3D material world. You are in a place now where you know that change is happening, the wheel is turning, and as 2019 draws to a close, you are open to receiving whatever changes come for you in 2020. The second question is, what does Spirit want you to know from this past year? What does Spirit want you to know about 2019 as we end 2019 and start going into 2020? What does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want Aries to know about All right, Aries, what Spirit wants you to know about this past year, 2019, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. The universe wants you to know that you have learned, you've gone through a lot of deep spiritual lessons. You have, because of these spiritual lessons, you are looking at things from a completely different perspective, because it has given you clarity, truth and clarity. Three of Pentacles. So now with all of this truth and this clarity and looking at things from a completely different perspective, you can embark on projects, whether that is work related, a creative project, even relationships, where there is going to be collaboration, cooperation, and working together, where there might have been in the past not feeling like you've had a lot of cooperation or collaboration and working together, but you have learned valuable lessons that gave you a lot of clarity, truth, and integrity, where now you can step into creative projects or work-related situations that are going to give you the cooperation and the collaboration that you have been looking for. The universe wants you to know that you are ready to take this leap of faith into 2020, to start on this 0 point blank slate, taking this leap of faith. The Devil in reverse. Any behaviors, any quote devil type behaviors that had kept you chained and bound through 2019, that could be codependency, that could be addiction, that could be abuse, that could be any kind of belief system, negative, anything that's negative, anything that had kept you down from moving forward. You are more than halfway there. You have been working to lift these, change these, transform these, and transmute these behaviors into this, so you can begin 2020 on a clean slate, and you can work towards your 10 of Pentacles. Your happy home, your happy life, family, responsibility, family and responsibility, that came out. Obviously, family responsibilities, something that has a firm foundation, that gives you a happy home and a happy life. This is about family. And I feel as you have been working and lifting all of these like devil type behaviors that have kept you back and has held you back, this is what is going to clear the path towards your 10 of Pentacles going into 2020. That is going to give you this firm foundation of a happy home and a happy life, with also the abundance and prosperity with your job, material, all of the things in your material world that it is that you are setting out to seek and obtain and manifest. So, and the last one is, what advice does Spirit have for you as you head into 2020? What is some advice Spirit has for you as you embark upon 2020? Okay, what is advice, Spirit? What advice do you have for Aries walking into 2020? What is the advice, Spirit? Advice for Aries, advice for Aries. Okay, Aries, advice from Spirit walking into 2020. The Knight of Pentacles, take things, as you step into 2020, use the pace of the Knight of Pentacles. That might be difficult for you, being a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, having a lot of fire and a lot of passion, but walking into 2020, take the pace of the Knight of Pentacles, very slow and steady and methodical as you walk into 2020. Four of Swords, peace and serenity. This is about retreating and regrouping as you step into 2020. Approach each situation, if it is not in alignment with the peace and serenity that it is that you were looking for in your life, then step back, reassess, regroup, and think before. Like with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the job of the Knight of Pentacles is to oversee the land and make sure that everything is in its right place, everything is working the way it's meant to, that the land is being nurtured in the way it is meant to. And that takes a lot of time, patience, and dedication. And that is what Spirit is asking you to do as you approach 2020. Knight of Swords, as much as you want to charge right in with lightning speed like the Knight of Swords, it's asking, this universe is asking you to think before you leap. Think before you leap. Think before, because the Knight of Swords here is facing, this Knight of Swords is facing the Four of Swords. So as much as you want to charge right into 2020 and get things going, it's best to take it slow and steady and methodical. Page of Wands. And as you do that, Page of Wands, this Spirit is asking you to start something new. Start something new that is very much in alignment with your passions, your desires, your creativity. Start a new creative project, something that sets your soul on fire, starting something new. Judgment. 2020 is about a resurrection, a rebirth, and a renewal. This is a resurrection of your life, of your heart, and of your soul. And not to resurrect, Ten of Swords, do not resurrect anything from the dead. things that you, like I had mentioned before, walking away from all people, places, things, and situations that were not in alignment with you. You stepped away. You were not afraid to let the towers fall, crash, and burn. For 2020, anything that comes around that is familiar, that you have walked away from, do not resurrect the dead. The Judgment card. Do not resurrect the dead. You had the Fool card. You want everything that is in alignment with this leap of faith, this brand new blank slate, and 9 of Wands. You have been through enough. You've been through enough battle. You have this one wand. And you're just not giving up. You're not giving up on pursuing what it is that is going to be in alignment, that is going to set your soul on fire. And that means all of the decisions, all of the judgments that you make is not to resurrect the dead. Let sleeping dogs lie. Whatever you walked away from, whoever you walked away from, let them stay where they are. Let all of those things just die away because they were meant to die away. Don't bring anything old into the new. So, almost done. Lastly, Power of Surrender cards. What do you need to surrender as you go into 2020? What do you need to surrender as you go into 2020? Okay. What does Aries need to surrender to as they go into 2020? Okay. Okay, Aries, surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Remember what I said, do not resurrect the dead. Surrender to success. 2020 is your year to surrender to all of the abundance that the universe and the spirit has to offer. You're starting with this Fool card, a brand new clean slate. You walked away from all of those people, places, things, situations that didn't work for you in 2019. It's time for you to surrender to success, and then surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So if any of those situations in 2019 that you had to walk away from, it is time to release the obsessive thinking about it. If there has been a person, a relationship, for example, that you had to walk away from or was walked away from you, it is time to surrender that to the divine and just surrender that thinking. It'll continue to give you clarity and peace of mind. You had the 4 of Swords. It is about peace and serenity and calm. And part of that is releasing and surrendering to obsessive thinking. And as you do that, you'll be more able to be open to surrender to success. And a soul message. What is a soul message that you can take into 2020, Aries? Okay, what is a soul message? Soul message for Aries. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. This is a year for you to connect to those people of a like mind and of a like heart. Your soul tribe, your soul family, only surround yourself with those people who want to see you successful, want to see you happy, want to raise your vibration with you, support you, love you unconditionally. So this is a year for you to start brand new, Aries. Brand new clean slate. You had the Fool card. Connect with those of a like mind. Let sleeping dogs lie. And just embark 2020 with an open heart. Slow and steady wins the race, because as 2020 kind of amps up, you will know those situations where you can go full steam ahead. If this resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be updated on videos that I update on a regular basis. And so I wish you a blessed Samhain, a happy Halloween, and until next time, I wish you so much love and so much peace.